Welcome back to History Uncovered. I'm Alex, your host, here to explore the transformative years of Fidel Castro's life and the early days of the Cuban Revolution.
And I'm Jordan. Today we'll discuss Castro's rise from privilege to revolutionary leader, the Moncada barracks attack, and the pivotal moments that shaped his destiny.
Let's start with Fidel Castro's early life. In 1949, he completed his law degree and married Mirta Francisca de la Caridad, a fellow student from a well-off family.
Castro's wedding was marked by a dramatic flair. He allegedly carried a pistol to the ceremony, reflecting his penchant for self-dramatization. His father gifted him 10,000 pesos, about $100,000 today, which he spent on an extravagant honeymoon in the U.S.
While he enjoyed the luxuries of American life, he was also deeply aware of the racial segregation and exploitation that characterized U.S.-Cuba relations.
During this time, American corporations dominated Cuba's economy, controlling key industries and benefiting from Batista's corrupt regime. Batista ruled with brutality, supported by the U.S., which recognized his government and provided military aid.
Batista's regime was notorious for its violence and corruption, even as he indulged in a life of luxury, playing cards and watching films, while his death squads hunted down opponents.
Despite his privileged background, Castro sought to help the poor and became involved in revolutionary politics, forming a close-knit group of supporters who shared his radical ambitions.
On July 26, 1953, Castro led an attack on the Moncada barracks, aiming to spark a revolution. However, the attack was poorly planned, and most of the rebels fled when met with resistance.
Though the attack failed, it marked a turning point for Castro. He was captured and faced a show trial where he delivered a powerful speech that became a revolutionary manifesto.
His famous closing line, "Condemn me, it does not matter, history will absolve me," resonated deeply, establishing him as a symbol of resistance against Batista's tyranny.
Castro spent over 3 months in solitary confinement, using the time to develop his revolutionary vision. He read extensively, including works by Marx and Lenin, despite insisting he wasn't a communist.
His imprisonment transformed him from a shadowy figure into a prominent revolutionary leader. Support for him grew, especially after Batista's brutal response to the Moncada attack.
In May 1955, under public pressure, Batista granted an amnesty for Castro and his fellow rebels. They emerged to a hero's welcome, with Castro announcing the formation of the 26th of July movement.
However, Castro knew he had to leave Cuba to avoid assassination. He traveled to Mexico, where he began to plan the next phase of his revolutionary campaign.
Although the Moncada attack was a failure, it laid the groundwork for Castro's future success. He became a symbol of hope for many Cubans dissatisfied with Batista's regime.
His ability to rally support and articulate the grievances of the Cuban people would prove crucial in the years to come.
Fidel Castro's early years set the stage for a revolution that would change Cuba forever. His journey from privilege to revolutionary leader highlights the complexities of his character.
Join us next time on History Uncovered as we continue to explore the Cuban Revolution and the impact of Castro's leadership on the island and beyond. Thanks for listening.
Stay curious and keep exploring history with us.
See you next time.